Hello, this is Anna and welcome to my channel, Cottage on Oak. Today I'm going to share a few more of my kitchen updates. The first being that I painted this wooden hood vent that I bought off Facebook Marketplace for $150. I used that black paint that I found in my garage and it matched perfectly with the mantle. Okay, we are about to we are about to put up the pot rack. I bought this off of Amazon. It comes with these hooks. It comes with the middle bracket to help hold it up and the end caps. So this is actually slightly too big. I have to kind of tuck this underneath this part of the corbel for it to fit. But I thought I have to cut a piece of wood to put here to hang the pot rack on for stability, because the only places we have studs are where these, racks are. So we're going to have to screw the wood in to the studs and then screw the pot rack into that. And so I think I'm going to cover it with a piece of wallpaper. So screw that on, put glue wallpaper onto it, and then screw this onto it. And I think that's my plan. Now this pot rack cost me $50, I believe, or $45, something like that. And I went to Lowe's to DIY my own, and it was just too much. I couldn't find the right stuff. I was in there wandering around for ever. So I decided to just buy it off of Amazon. This is solid. It comes with the hooks already. I don't have to find hooks. I don't have to find end caps. I don't have to find anything to hold the rod up. It all came made and done, so I'm happy about that. Sorry for the mess. We had to dissect a toy lizard today, and turns out Walmart doesn't even sell these batteries. So anyways, you're not here for that. And then I had to boil water. But anyways, get ready. Oh. Okay. Ah, spider. Also, I bought... Okay, one second. I bought another roll of this wallpaper off of Amazon. I thought I couldn't find another roll, but I did an image search and I found another different company that was selling it. And I saw in the reviews that it comes different colors, when you buy different rolls, or you get the same color of paint from the paint store, but it comes a slightly different shade. So that's kind of the consensus, but this one looks like it will match. And also I don't think it matters because it will be on this wall. So the lighting will be, different. So I'm going to wallpaper this here and then on this side here. That way there's some cohesiveness. Here's the piece of wood. My husband cut it the perfect length. It just fit right up there perfectly. And now time for the screws. Before screwing this in permanently, I put it up there and maneuvered the pot rack a few times just to make sure everything was centered in the way I wanted it to be. And also I wanted to make sure I had the hooks in the right spot, but come to find out, I put the hooks on backwards. You can kind of tell that from this clip. But one reason I like to have my pots and pans out is I love a beautiful kitchen, but I love a functional, beautiful kitchen. And if you look at French country kitchens or old kitchens, kitchens that people actually cook in, they have their items ready to go. And so I wanted to have the items that I use to cook every day ready to go, but to make them beautiful, not, an eyesore. And I really love how this looks. I do the same with my forks and spoons. I call it my little bouquet of cutlery, and then my wooden utensils as well. So let me know what you think. This was what I envisioned, and I love how it turned out. I think it really filled in this space and made it, look functional and like a beautiful kitchen. Let me know what you think down below. And now it's time to wallpaper the wall next to it. So I filled up an old Dawn dish soap spray bottle with water because I couldn't find one. So I just used that. And I coated the back of the wallpaper with the water, sprayed it all over, and I also did some sprays on the wall as well, so that way it would be wet. And I feel that it worked out really, really well. One time I put the paper on wrong, and I just simply peeled it off and readjusted it, and it worked out pretty great. And this spot was a little hard to reach, so I got my handy dandy wooden spoon out, and it worked. Anyways, I finished wallpapering this area up a little over this. Once I put the trim back up, you won't even be able to see that back corner. We got that done. So this is let's see if I can zoom out. I can't. Let me know what you think. Is that too much? I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it. So this space in my living room, while I love these chairs in my last house, having them in this house, it just feels a little too quirky to me, a little too mismatched for me in this house. And so I decided to buy a set of matching chairs off of Facebook Marketplace. The set of chairs came with 2 ottomans, so all 4 pieces of furniture cost me $200. So like $50 per piece, and I feel like that is a fantastic deal. They are huge. So now I have to find a new side table to put in here, but that's okay. I love that they are thick and solid wood, and you can just curl up on them. I love these chairs. I'm so glad I pulled the trigger on them. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below your favorite thing I have done to my house so far.